With just about 1 month left in school, conversations about the summer slide have begun. That's when students start to lose the important skills and knowledge they learned during the school year.
The dreaded brain drain.
Yeah.
Well, one program that aims to keep that knowledge alive and well is Explore Memphis through the Memphis Public Libraries. And joining us today to talk about this program is Jessica Clark. Welcome to you.
Hello.
You've loaded us up with some great books. Explore Memphis aims to motivate children to read and learn during the summer, and this is proven to be one excellent way to keep knowledge thriving, right?
Yes. So every year, Memphis Public Libraries hosts this summer reading program called Explore Memphis, and it goes from June 1st to July 31st, and our goal during that time is to get as many people reading as possible. All ages are welcome, and we do that by trying to incentivize reading, and we offer programs to get people into the libraries, trying to make it a fun space where they feel welcome and they can have a good time and connect learning and reading with having fun.
Right. Well, and during the summertime, more kids come into the library anyway. But what kinds of programs do you provide to help students keep reading?
So we have different book clubs that we offer during the summer and through the school year. They'll meet once a month or once every so often, and they'll come up with different formats depending on the age group and have some sort of activity to follow up with, like the High-Low series. They're going to do a camp on High-Low and on Dog Man, and they'll do extension activities, like they'll read a chapter of the book and then they'll do an art activity connected to that, trying to connect the reading of the book to something else that the children find interesting.
Wonderful.
Well, you've loaded me up. I have a 3-year-old grandson at home who's staying with us right now. We read these kinds of books all the time. Play games with me, superhero adventures from Marvel, Tricky Trouble I've got, and Ada Twist, Scientist.
I got High-Low Rise of the Cat.
I've got the Y file.
And the Suspended.
All right. Well, so we do a lot of reading at our house, and we treasure that opportunity. And so this program encourages that parents, guardians continue reading with their youngsters at home, right?
Yes. So part of the program is just summer reading, but the way we try to make that fun is through the programs, and we also incentivize the reading.
Okay.
So those books are prizes that the kids can get for reading when they come in, and I've also got some other little things that they get. They get to choose something once a week that they read. They'll come in, show the librarian, I did my reading for the week, and then they get a little prize.
My kid loves those. Yes.
Got some slap bracelets if anybody would like one of those. Little rubber duckies. We've just got a little host of prizes that they can come in and choose each week, and then the next week they read, they'll come in and they'll get another prize. So we're trying to connect that to the reading.
Yeah, and reading can also help overall health, right? What are some of those benefits?
It does. Reading is a lifelong skill. All those vocabulary that they learn, the phonetic sounds that they learn. It just teaches them skills like comprehension and understanding, being able to follow a storyline, which ties into all the different interactions you have in your life, and it creates steps that you can take that will just help you succeed no matter what you want to do in your life.
Right.
Okay, so how can parents and grandparents sign their little ones up for this great program?
Explore Memphis.
The sign-up process is the easiest because you don't have to sign up. You just go into the library and say you want to read, and they'll hand you a reading log. We'll also have it online that they can download. I don't know if you guys have an example of one of the reading logs by chance?
I don't think we do.
Is there a map by possibility?
There it is.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that.
Ask and you shall receive.
There we go. So this is the example of the children's reading log for 12 and under. So they will color in a section of the map for every week they read. Then they'll show that at their library. The librarian can ask questions like, what did you read? What was your favorite book? What was your least, ask questions to kind of find out what they understood, and then they earn their prizes.
And it doesn't really matter. Does it really matter what kind of book a child reads?
Absolutely not.
If it's a comic book?
Comic books are great. Graphic novels are especially great if you have struggling readers, because they will learn what is happening in that scene. If they don't understand all the words through comprehending what the scene is, the vocabulary is still on their grade level. It's a really good tool for hesitant readers to get them to read. Audiobooks are reading. Somebody reading to you is reading. Reading at home, reading at the library, reading in your car, like it's reading. Reading is reading, however and wherever you do it.
Okay.
Well, I spend some serious time at the Memphis Public Library, Central Library, because I love that Memphis room, and I do
Memphis is
a
very
lot
pretty.
of research up there
Yes.
for different stories that I'm looking into for background and true history. So here's just another resource to get your young people started. It's Explore Memphis. Jessica Clark with Memphis Public Libraries, thanks for representing today. What a joy it is to learn the efforts that are underway to get our young people reading.
We're doing our best. Thank you all for having me.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. All right.